Hey gamers, it's Thursday night. We're tired. I haven't slept in like 30 hours, and
We
we're
did.
all
We did
we're all
ask
riled
him
up.
numerous times if he wanted to sleep, but we got a little bit more energy.
And then he got into gamer mode.
Then he got into gamer mode.
I'm in gamer mode.
Can you quiet down your gamer mode?
Are you choking on your strawberry shortcake vape?
No, I swallowed my drink wrong. I swallowed my Pepsi wrong. Also, it's not strawberry shortcake. It's pineapple dream. What?
Oh, so just a different gay icon.
Yeah, pineapple dream is. Anyway, so
yes,
we're playing D&D tonight. Last time, the party returned to Sierra from the Crooked Tower, sorted out their all of their new loot that they got, consoled the grieving.
You're welcome.
Discuss stuff. Ivanoth and Ares had a little one-on-one, and yeah, and then also went back to the Mages Academy. Got a little bit of an update secondhand from the two people they talked to that they would be discussing future matters with former academian Gogo Zan. And while you were there, or the reason for your going there, was informing the young academian, whatever the fuck his name was. What was his name? Hold on. Oh, that's going to nod me. Noctillan. That his teacher died. And having delivered the news, you all took your leave, spent a couple days just resting and recuperating, reflecting, and then before you knew it, it was time to leave. And you guys took back into the caravan, reunited, of course, with all of your animal companions, animal and elemental companions, and had a nice leisurely ride back to toward Lindstrom. No hill giants this time. Seems like you either scared them off or killed them all. So.
Oh shit! We made an extinction.
Genocide, baby.
Oh no!
You love to
You're
see
muted,
it.
Adam.
I wasn't saying anything, but I was about to say, looks like we don't have a giant problem anymore.
You could stay muted.
You could stay muted.
Well, no.
So he can't hear any of us talking. He's just telling puns the whole time.
That's how it was last week when Adam didn't realize he was muted. He was like, I was saying so much funny stuff.
I was though. I was just sitting there just like, wait a minute.
And we were just stone-faced talking over him.
Well, after a certain point, I was like, what about the...
Yeah, and then, because I was the one that was looking at Adam, because Adam did, like, the Drax face and said something, and then I was like, oh, my man's has been...
He's been talking and no one's hearing him.
He's been in the gulags.
Yeah. you guys saw at the end of the session the spires and towers of Lindstrom's skyline off in the distance. We'll just ask now before getting back into the city proper. Is there anything you guys wanted to do, or anyone you wanted to speak to, or anything of the sort during the journey home?
Oh, journey home.
Oh, he wants to do
Before
something
making it
in
to
land.
Lindstrom.
I didn't get a chance to show Kelfor the belongings that I had, especially since one of the weapons is quite literally a monk weapon. It's just the giant.
The chakram.
It's just a
Oh, yeah,
piece
the
of
chakram.
cutter without a handle. So I would imagine Kelfor's like, "Wow, I'm so glad you got a dumb little paper cat." Anyways, Drax's really cool weapon thing, and Emmy's just like, with her Beyblade arm.
She casts Moonbeam on Kelfor.
I hope it's a dex save. I might be able to avoid it.
What is it? Would that be a
Actually,
dex
know
save?
what
I'm
mean.
not saying I would.
I don't
Okay.
remember.
I can
Hold on.
check.
I got it.
Mumon.
Moomin.
Hold on, just to add to the chaos, I'll cast Earthquake right at everyone's feet.
Now that is a dexterity save.
It's a Constitution save.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Yeah, so Emmy's gonna, while Kelfor's running around the carriage, she's gonna freaking charge up her laser. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know how much.
I like how I haven't said anything, but you're putting all these words in my mouth.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, you just role play with everybody else, why don't you?
I have a question to
What's
the
up?
party.
Mhm.
So, the Emmy is saying this, and she's not really looking at anybody. She's doing that autism thing where she's just looking straight ahead or up, and is like, "I have some name ideas for my paper animal."
Mm-hmm.
Is it paprika?
No, but I'll put that in your running. So our options are paprika, orikata, orisu, or tatamigami, which are all different synonyms for paper art.
I personally like paprika.
Oh, God damn it. So that's Piper that said that. God damn it.
How about papyrus?
I tried, but
Ooh.
when I asked the paper cat, she kind of like gave me a, and it
Just
felt
went like
more.
Oh, okay.
Name your cat Sans.
Name them Comic Sans.
No, just Sans. Sans
Name 'em.
Undertale.
I did just enough to where we wouldn't get copyright.
Hey, we wouldn't anyway. Toby Fox won't copyright that.
Yeah, Toby Fox is a G.
Yeah, Toby
Nice.
Fox is a real G.
Unlike that Scott Cawthorn fuck. Is that his name?
Is there even that?
Hawthorne.
Is there even that
Hawthorne.
many actual songs from
There's
FNAF that are actually original?
No, so the reason, so Scott Cawthon did try to copyright the dun 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 dun.
Good
dun,
fucking
dun,
luck.
because it was technically fair use because that was made in like
That
I
was
don't
in
know.
the 1800s.
Copyright something that's fair use.
exactly, and so but
That's
he
not even
was
fair.
like,
That's just
"People
public
only
domain."
know it. He
Yeah.
was like, people only know it because you're my bear man.
Well, so the shitty thing is he can technically copyright it if it's an original, like he made a composition
Yeah.
for it. It's still a shitty thing to do, but
But the thing is you can only do that. Like, yes, technically Freddy Fazbear, people go, or, but the song that he sings is quite literally the original. It's just the bling,
Yeah,
bling,
yeah.
bling, bling, bling.
yeah.
So he's not doing anything original to it. He is
So the name for the
It's
cat?
copyrighted. For the people at home, copyright system sucks.
Anyways,
You can
Emmy's
blame
gonna look
Disney directly.
Emmy's gonna just look at Midas and be like, but he'll know what that means. And she's gonna be like, we need to name it
Banana.
paper tissue.
Why don't you just name him tissue? Name it tissue. Or tissue.
Paprika.
God.
Yes!
And mind you, Emmy's the only one that can speak to animals.
I
correct?
know. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Midas decided it's Oricata. Anyway, and Midas is like,
Midas says, Liar.
Midas doesn't give a shit.
He just lies back down. Alright, anything else anyone wanted to do before making it to Lindstrom proper?
Drax was gonna train outside of the.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, yeah.
actually
Yeah,
run
Drac
with-
and Kelfor were doing
with Kelfor.
exercises.
Yeah, while he's running out there, I'm essentially like gaining speed, and as I keep going, I get faster and faster as I go, and leave potholes everywhere.
No.
I'm just
no.
imagining like one of the ox dies and Drac is just pulling one of the carriages.
No, like it dies, and then I just run over and start viciously biting into it. Just
Jesus fucking Christ!
I see when you said pulling the carriage, I thought you meant he was picking it up and running with it.
oh god.
Like, wait, guys.
Ooh, yeah, that would. Oh,
That's the whole
Just-
thing.
I mean,
It's
I
like
could do it. I'd give it a try.
It's like that scene from Vinland Saga
I don't think.
where they all
I don't
carry the
think-
boats into battle.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know how many pounds a horse-drawn carriage is, but with
A
oxen,
lot.
A lot.
it's probably too much. But that's okay.
Probably like 1,500 pounds ish. Without the people in it. Or the ox.
Yeah, but Drax not gonna make the people get out. That's way too much of a hassle.
Anything else? Or we
I'm gonna try to avoid those fucking
we're going
potholes.
through the gates.
I
I put them right where he's been running.
I'm just gonna make a quick roll. What would I roll for bumping my noggin?
Ooh,
Dexterity saving throw.
dexterity saving throw, and then roll a percentile to see if you get amnesia.
Amnesia or I throw up? Oh, well, that's not.
There's no in between.
Oh, I forgot Emmy doesn't have good stats. Oh, that's unfortunate.
We're about to lose Emmy.
Uh-oh.
Emmy's gonna not be the same person.
She just turns into Lucian.
Oh, I got a 14.
14. Okay.
Make a quick roll to see if I get a fucking goose egg on my forehead when I get out.
You got a little bit of a welt, but you're mostly okay.
I explained to the cat what a pothole is and how poor infrastructure and poor tax representation of the government is what causes them, or a giant fucking dragon.
Or that little shit right there points at Drac.
You just see writing up along its leg. Just say,
Pothole.
bad hole.
Very good.
We'll say it like
Very-
that.
No, bad hole.
No. She's right.
I know.
That's Emmy.
She's got a
Emmy would be
point.
like, no. No.
She's got a point.
There are very few bad ones, but the ones that are bad are very bad. There's only like 10 bad holes. This is one of
You'd be surprised.
them. Drax says that. Drax, you'd be surprised.
That's-
Like,
Can find a lot worse holes if you know where to look.
I promise.
So anyway,
we're going to a place we've been before, correct?
yes, you're going back to Lindstrom. Your
Does Emmy
home
remember?
base. Emmy remembers Lindstrom.
Shit.
Is this with the hotel that can change into whatever you want it to be?
Yeah.
Yes, this is your home base city.
I just look at the cat and be like, I gotta show you where I rise.
This cat is gonna melt into the bog and just die.
Can it take? I know it can take damage.
It is technically magical, so
okay.
it wouldn't take
We're probably
environmental
It wouldn't take
damage.
bog damage.
Yeah, it's a bog, man. Magic doesn't help.
It's fine. Somebody just
It's like
message
Death
Drax.
Blight in Elden Ring. If it's in there long enough, it just fucking dies.
Emmy opens the door. It's not a bog. It's just Caled.
Yeah, it's
Like,
fine.
that's where I be.
I'll just call Drax his little goblin friend.
Hey, yo, I think my cat got fucking scarlet rot.
I just call Drax little gnome friend, and I'm like, hey, can you invent a laminator? And then he just
Can you invent a thing only I've thought about?
So, as you guys are all discussing the name of the paper cat, you hear a call out from the front of the caravan, and you all kind of glance out as you see the very same entrance that each one of you passed through when first entering the city for the mercenary competition.
Except for Jack.
Except for Jack. He came by sea. And Emmy came by force. But
Emmy will remember.
but she did pass through these gates.
She didn't see the gates, but she did pass through them.
I saw those gates and I was like, damn landwalkers. I got a boat.
Kelfor was like, why they gotta just put shit everywhere? They gotta just announce shit with other shit. And Emmy's just thinking, I didn't see the gates inside of the bag. And it's just, wow. The burlap sack. It's not very visible.
Yeah. You all pass through the gates and ahead you see what's her name? Gwendolyn, one of the slayers, walking back as the carriage is going forward, saying, we're heading straight to the casino. If you want to get off before you can, if you want to come, let's go.
Alright. I do want my money.
I don't know if I've ever been to. Have I been to?
Yeah, we all
been-
went
Yeah,
to
I'll-
meet Jared.
It's your headquarters. You currently live in a casino.
Yeah,
never
that's
mind.
where we don't live in the tavern anymore. This is now where we actually live.
I'm imagining the entire like music in the background of this casino is just Waluigi's pinball.
I gotta look up that music because I can't. For some reason, the audio doesn't come up in my
got
brain.
you.
If anything, it'd probably be like fucking the Velvet Room from Persona.
No, that's fair.
See, I thought about that.
Oh, it's a
but also
bougie
whenever-
casino. Okay, it's not a
but
fun
also
casino.
Whenever
Actually,
anybody
probably
is
more like the Jazz Club from Persona 5.
whenever anybody is like, "Oh, it's this Mario song," my brain is just immediately the Mario Sunshine soundtrack where it's just kalimba and xylophone. So,
Well, I'm just playing Sonic Adventure casino music, so it's jazzy as shit.
let's see, Waluigi's Pinball. Where is it?
I'm gonna do a Cowboy Bebop tribute real quick
Oh, god damn!
on my end.
This is the song I had in mind.
Let's hear it.
This is a little bit too futuristic-y for Waluigi in my headcanon.
He's a barbarian. Yeah, so you're all just riding along up to the casino.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah, buddy.
So you ride back and return to the large domed structure of Mariana's casino. And as you...
Matt, this is elevator music. This is just elevator music. You just sent elevator music in chat.
It's literally
now
from a jazz club.
Now it's a little sexy.
But the yeah, you all return to Mariana's casino.
Let's see, Adams.
As you you enter and return to where you currently call home.
Hell
Emmy
yeah.
will explain the finer points of gambling to the paper cat.
Just always bet on black.
Well,
And
see,
23.
Emmy would be like, did you know statistically, on average, most gamblers quit before they make a break in a jackpot victory? Thus inciting more
The
gambling.
note you see on the cat is never give up.
90%.
Gotta be in it to win it.
90%
Chase
of gamblers
always.
always quit before they make it big.
But yeah, you'll return and settle up at the stables that are in the little back alley area behind the casino.
What did you say drove us here? It wasn't horses, was it?
We were in a carriage.
Horses, oxen, beasts of burden.
Emmy's just rude. Emmy's just gonna
That's what they're called.
right on their snoot, just like last time. Thank you for the safe passage, friend. Yeah. God, I love the sounds cows and other like four-hoofed
But yeah. So you guys go to enter the casino, the headquarters of the Slayers Guild. And are you guys just heading straight to the back rooms? Or
What time of day is it now?
it's like late morning.
Oh, okay. I would like to at least get my money first.
Before you win big.
No, before I go out into town.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot we was getting paid. Yeah, and Emmy's gonna walk with
I
Adam.
forgot we made money from this.
I forgot this was my livelihood.
Yeah, you tend to forget that when your life is on the line.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you all head back to the back rooms, and it seems like Jarrus is pulling each of the companies into his office. You guys being third after the Grey Guard and Neon Bones. He calls you in, and you see him sat writing out something in a ledger, and you see all of the shit in his room. It honestly kind of reminds you of the King's Archives a bit, with all of the books and magic items and artifacts that are in here, just smaller. Yeah. You do see also just reclined, seemingly napping on like a chaste lounge over on the side of the room. You see Marn, his bodyguard, hard at work.
Oh, he's sweeping. That would
Yeah,
that
she's
would be
sleeping.
what Emmy asks the boy. Is he sweeping?
Yeah, you see Marn is like, she's like, head back, mouth open, asleep.
Yeah. Imagine, but Emmy's like looking up at her with like the big, gross eyes. Is he sleeping?
Yes, Emmy, let her sleep.
Yep.
Oh, they're both sweeping. She looks at Ivanhoe. They're both sweeping. If this would like that one video game, we could just put a bucket over their heads and we could
Skyrim.
Don't
Yeah. You know, that one
don't
video
say
game.
that out loud. He can read our minds.
I mean, I'm not gonna do it. There's no buckets in the casino.
You know, we could always bring
Don't be
one.
ridiculous.
Yeah, Matt, where are the buckets? Where?
Well, and also you can come back under cover of night when everything's locked up if you use a plate to clip through the door.
So, I never could get that glitch to work.
I got it to work a couple times, but yeah, it's really annoying.
I preferred cutting through the space-time continuum and just jumping over a wall and stealing the Smith's treasure chest.
Yeah.
I wasn't smart enough to like, think about quests. I was always like, I bet if I run at an angle at this hill, I'll just go through it. And most of the times I did.
Yeah.
Just
Skyrim
works.
is a broken game, and
just
that's
works.
why it's so beautiful.
It just works.
Focus. Yeah. Jarrus seems to be writing in a ledger. Almost doesn't notice you all come in, and he looks up.
Did you get enough sleep, boss?
I slept quite a bit on the ride home, so I'm caught up mostly.
Good.
Maybe need a few more nights, but we'll see what the future has in store. So, first I'd like to extend my sincerest gratitude to you all. Every one of you performed very well during this mission. Not only working with the Neon Bones to defeat one of the mages that we're going after, but forming the vanguard to the king himself.
Huh? Definitely had some personal issues to work through with this one, I feel.
Yeah. How are you all feeling? You were lucky enough to come out without any fatalities in your group, but
It's cause Ivanhoe went sicko mode.
I just did what I needed to do.
I heard you make good use of that crystal, didn't you?
I tried to. I was hoping I'd be able to get the two that were unfortunately lost before it happened.
Wait, you lent that to him like you were gonna get it back?
Just a manner of speech.
Oh no. Oh, okay, good.
No, we talked about it 101. We were going to use it in that fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so y'all have earned some time off. Given the circumstances, I wish I could give you more, but
Well, this is the job we signed up for.
True enough.
But at least a few days
So-
off would be nice.
Well, currently, in my ledger, I've got your next appointment just over a month from now. So, you'll have a bit of time at the city to do whatever it is you'd like to do. Rest up. And, of course, and he lays out 6 small coin purses. It's your payment for a job well
How much?
done.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, Emmy would also be like, "You mean I got to count it myself?" It's just a bag of coins. It's just a bag of coins.
Indeed.
Oh no!
I mean, if it's all gold, we could probably weigh it and do some deduction.
Yeah.
Well, that may not work, please. See for yourself.
Well, let's take a look. Come here. And I
You
also help look in.
open this little bag, only a little large enough for like Drax's hand to fit through, like into the bag. You go,
Oh my god, he's shoulder deep!
uh,
Oh,
What the fuck is happening?
We're
you're
looking
getting
at.
paid.
Yeah, we're getting our money.
And we're going shoulder deep?
In the money bag.
your reward, your eternal reward.
What have I done?
Drag, get out of there!
No, Jairus gave each of you a little coin purse, only about palm sized, but as you reach your hand into it, it seems to be a small coin purse of holding.
Give it a moment.
Oh my
Emmy's
god.
Emmy's just
I love
gonna
it.
dump the coins into Hopper, and then she's gonna hand
No.
Hopper the coin purse.
No!
And she's gonna be like, she's just gonna set it beside him. Be like, now you have your own bag of holding. What do you
Hopper?
think about
No,
Hopper, I know you're smart. Do not put that inside you.
that?
That could kill you.
We use that to take out ships that were
You
too
do not.
big.
You do not put a pocket dimension in another pocket dimension.
I feel like you
Very
guys, but you
effective
wouldn't-
if you really
Come on,
want to
guys.
kill a lot of people.
Guys, Emmy knows. I would say that Emmy knows better than anybody what a bag of holding is. So she's
That
more
is
so.
triggering to a magic student, okay?
So Emmy's just like, what bag of holding has he turned into?
This is literally the fucking guy who held the fucking demon core up with a screwdriver, like,
oh, look at this! Look at this!
Yeah. So Matt, given your
Scary. I don't want to.
excellent portrayal of Hopper's voice, imagine Hopper would be like, "Why are you guys freaking out right now? It's just my coin purse."
Jairus says, please don't.
Just do not store it inside yourself.
Do I have to roll for Hopper's intelligence?
I think I'm gonna
No.
say it. I think Hopper might be the same intelligence as you, if not like a point higher.
Jairus says, well, if he were to consume that,
He would explode.
best case
Actually,
scenario,
opposite. He would implode.
he would implode. And not even a familiar could be brought back from something as such, so he would be dead.
Emmy's holding him under his armpits, and she's made his hands clasp over the coin purse. And she's like,
It would be atomized in best case scenario.
but it's okay if he holds it, right?
You can hold
You
it.
can hold it all
Just
at once.
do not eat it.
Do not
cross
store it.
Swallow it.
Don't cross the portals.
Well, why would I want this? I already have one of these.
Well, that's a limited coin purse. It only holds forms of currency. But because of its limitation, it is bottomless. So there is no weight limit to it.
Oh, well, how am I going to store this? Women's clothes don't have pockets.
I believe you specifically asked for pockets when your outfit was tailor-made for you.
I
Mhm.
remember.
Probably.
You did.
Yeah.
Can Hopper wear the bag of holding?
You can wear it.
You can wear it.
It's just if the portal, like the portal to the pocket dimension, merges with the portal to his pocket dimension.
It is literally two galaxies colliding with each other.
I love everybody in this
on
room.
micro scale.
I love everybody in this room, but Emmy knows what a bag of holding is. And she wouldn't shove it in his mouth. She would empty the bag into him and then be like...
And then shove it in his mouth.
Yeah, and then be like, now he's got his
Well,
own
Emmy,
thing."
everyone in this room loves you. You're a little unpredictable sometimes.
So the interaction would go as follows. Emmy takes her coin purse, discovers it is a bag of holding, assumes there is some amount of money. She does not care at the moment. Opens it, empties what I can only assume is like 30 uninterrupted seconds of coin.
More.
1 minute of coins.
More.
I haven't done the math on it, so I'm not going to correct you past that, but...
She clips the little clasp, and then she's like...
It's a tie.
Oh. Well, he didn't have hands. It's okay, buddy.
Well, it's like a drawstring bag.
All right, Hopper, put on your frog purse. Come here, slip your arm through. He's shoving his arm through it like a shoulder bag. Here we go. Dapper, the most dapperest man in this room. You got a bow tie and a purse.
I just want him to. Emmy's holding his arm, going.
Is he? You know.
I don't know.
That's for him to decide.
We could probably spin it. We could probably flip a coin.
Done.
Yeah, you guys who are paying attention to it notice a lot of gold coming out of that that thing.
There's like 500 Mississippi's worth of gold, guys.
Whenever
people start to dilate, just
when Kelfor sees the money getting poured into Hopper, can he use his perception to count?
Sure. I mean, Jairus is about to tell you, but sure, that's funny.
If he guesses
20.
correctly,
20.
if he
I rolled a
guesses
6.
correctly, he'll win a prize.
How much do you think it is, Jack?
So you said it's like over 30 seconds, and it's like all gold.
It's actually mostly platinum.
oh,
You can take my cash.
I'm
You can
going.
take my home.
Jack's going to assume 70,000.
Okay.
This is more money than I've ever seen, heard, or imagined in my life. So
It's not 70,000.
Okay.
Jara says, for each of you, as a reward for your work and an investment to your future, I want to award each of you 40,000 gold.
each.
Each.
I can't wait to gamble. But Emmy says that with Hopper's like puppeting him, like I can't wait to gamble.
Says, of course, for your fine work and in discovering this conspiracy or blowing it outright, giving us lead after lead, and taking the charge to the Crooked Tower itself. I have an extra little thank you present, but it's going to take a bit of time, hence the month and a bit that you have off.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's not
Question for Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Neva gets her own share, right?
Yeah, he said 6 bags.
Okay.
It is
Everyone.
a total of 240,000 gold.
That is hot damn.
I do want Nevia and Kelfor to look at each other and go.
I look at Aries. I'm like, I don't know what to do with this much
I
money.
like to think you two are like keeping it professional, like, wow, thank you, this is really gracious. And then like you walk out in the second the door closes.
We're all like, we did do a lot of work. This is really what we needed. Oh my fucking god!
Just taking a moment, like Drax is just.
Meine Gold und Fortnite.
Drac, we could all.
Had this much gold in my life.
Drac, we could start our own hordes.
Yes.
Yes.
You see a very evil look go into his face. Just, yeah, I can start planning a place, a lair. Yeah, this will be good.
What is Aries' reaction to the money?
She's just like,
Don't stick your head in there! Don't stick your head in there! You're suffocating!
I held my breath.
Let's not take
Guys, she's a grown woman. If she wants to stick her noggin in there, she can. I've done it.
You all stress me out sometimes.
How much Kelfor's already going to start getting a catalog of ships.
I don't even know what to do with this much money.
We're gonna find out.
If you all want to give 10,000, we could get a really cool ship.
Kelfor,
I'll see.
you hear a message in your head, and you hear, why don't you save that money?
If you guys give me 10,000, I can buy something really cool.
L4.
It's like Kelfort is like, yeah, no, this is going to the ship fund. And then Jairus, like, just gives us the ship, and then he's like, ta-da!
I bought it for you.
Pockets everyone's 10,000.
Kelfor's not that much of a dick. He's a dick, but not that much.
Oh, I see the play there, and it's nasty. Dude.
See, that's the thing, though. I think that'd be enough, though, to make people upset, and I'm not crossing that line.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Gosh. Oh, that would be rough. I mean, game knows game, but dang.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do with my money.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with mine.
Spend it.
Oh,
I could
I know.
trading my hammer.
I know what I'm gonna do with my money.
If you need any advice in the stock market or investing,
Oh God!
go spend that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
You
Matt,
literally run a casino.
Matt, is this the same city where Jacques?
Yes,
Yes,
it is. And that's where I'm going first.
I'm gonna go buy that lady's freedom back.
Yes. I'm going. I'm going with her.
No. Hold on. We need
Drac,
to play
you wanna
this
go buy
smart.
a lady? Drac,
Wait,
you wanna-
guys.
Drac, wanna go buy a lady?
Yeah, let's
Guys,
go.
guys, wait. Can we have a
Look!
discussion?
Hold on.
Oh, wait,
Stop
hey.
going gung ho, okay? We
I
need to
think they're
talk
wanting-
about this.
I think they're wanting to talk to us. Hold on.
Why spend all this money on a woman when I can spend it on myself?
Why don't we just spend the money to get that guy killed?
On a boat.
You know,
Oh,
honestly, I like that option better.
We
Not
don't need to buy
both,
freedom
kill
if they're dead.
Well, not
It's a very-
necessarily, because his assets will go to somebody else, including.
Jairus leans in. He says, "No, I'm not condoning this. I'm not hearing what you're saying. If you need a contact, let me know."
Ooh. Okay.
I also know I could hire someone as well.
It's true.
I
Did
know
make
someone, and at the brothel.
You did make buds with a hitwoman assassin.
Yeah, do you have her business card?
Oh shit. Nah, I know where she is.
All right.
Maybe.
I mean, we can figure it out. Honestly, I
I
like the idea of this. Let's do it.
It is hilarious that we literally just try to save the world and we are now assassinating someone. Or
Again, I think we also need to take
attempting.
into account what Kelfor said is also correct. If we kill the guy, those properties are just going to go to someone else.
that was Emmy.
That's so funny that you just made that up, because that was what Emmy said. And
No,
that's
it's
crazy.
Drac.
Yeah, I said it.
Jairus like, actually, I said that.
Yeah, actually, Nevia was the one.
No,
Who said that.
the sheriff's bodyguard wakes up. I said
You're like,
that.
Actually, I
But I
What
mean,
Emmy said is correct. That is something that needs to be taken into account.
I mean,
I
we
just-
could also pay money to have the will changed, forged.
Yeah. I mean, that's true.
We could technically spend money to kill a guy, have the will changed, and get more money out of it. That's all I'm saying.
I wouldn't suggest doing that because leaving a paper trail as big as a will going straight to a group of complete strangers is
It
a
wouldn't
little
go to
bit
us.
suspicious.
It would go to my Swiss bank.
Yeah, make it go to Kogos.
Gogos is a man I trust.
Dude, he'd be like your mom in Pokemon.
You're-
Crystal. He's like, I spent it all.
I spent it all. You left your money with me. I thought you were
Piece of
giving me
shit.
a
I don't know
gift.
what you expected.
I thought you were.
Oh my
I'm being
God.
hunted by the government.
How much did the person say that we would have to pay to get her freedom?
I don't think
He said it was more than what any of us could gather. It was something smart.
Yeah, no, he was just being like.
He basically said it was more
Power.
money than we would make in our lifetimes.
Pretty much, yeah.
We should well,
That was
instead
before you
of-
had a benefactor, though.
Yes, it was.
Thanks, shut up, Dad.
Don't call me
I didn't say daddy. I said dad. Anyways.
that. I know.
It could be worse.
He already
Uh,
has enough people calling him dad. He has like what, 7 daughters?
6.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We should maybe, if we have this much money and we're really going through with that, we should either plan on not giving him money, because I would not want to give that my guy our money at all, or maybe just setting up a heist.
Well, a heist for what exactly?
With slavery and everything, is there like a deed or something like that?
There would be a contract of ownership, yeah.
Contract of ownership. And with a contract of ownership, is there a way to have that be signed over to someone else? And like, could that be like forged in a sense?
Certainly.
Okay.
I mean, it would take some extra work. I mean, just a signed, like a signature wouldn't do. You would probably have to get
a witness.
Get a witness, get his seal, things like that, to make it official. But
Mm-hmm.
get it rotorized, you know. uh,
I would rather us spend money on that though than actually give him any money.
Oh no, Emmy wasn't gonna give him the money. Emmy was gonna go pay for the lady and then get her money back.
by any means necessary.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're luring him out with the money and not giving the money and killing him.
Quite possibly we could do a duel.
Ah, true. I wouldn't mind dueling him for. Yeah.
I don't think he would duel. I think he would pay someone to duel
He
for
would,
him.
Yeah,
yeah.
he
I'll
would
He
pay
take
would
a
on the
certainly pay
strongest,
for a
I don't care.
champion.
And
Yeah,
also,
he
if he
would
went for a
pay.
champion, I hate to say with the money he has, he's probably going to choose Ares. Ares' stepdad.
It's like, look, I love my stepdad. He's not a warrior anymore, though. Really, he's kind of an old man.
It would be the
Didn't we
champions.
see him
no.
take down 6 people in an instant?
No, that was the champion of the arena, Callion.
Oh, okay, that guy.
Which, with his wealth, probably could buy him off for an afternoon.
Oh man, that would be.
I could beat that guy.
That guy. Like if all of us collectively could. 1-on-1, definitely not.
Ares, be real.
Hey,
would any of us Would any of us one on
No.
one? Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm
6v1?
be honest. I'm not sure a 6v1 could really take him either.
Man,
He's kind of scary.
that's unfortunate.
Does anybody have an item?
They call him the
does-
Wrath for a reason.
I want to see
in
him
any of
fight
our in any of our loot
You
items.
did see him fight a little bit.
again.
Oh, yeah.
In any of our loot items, do we have anything that could aid in just an escape plan? A heist?
I have the door. Key.
There's a door.
So I could take us to a mansion for 24 hours, but I mean, we would end up in the same place I used that key. But, you know,
there is.
with this,
The entrance remains where you set it, so.
I mean, people couldn't enter it. Also, I don't know if they could see it after a minute. Does it disappear?
You can still see it. You can see arcane traces of it to where a mage of, like, someone comparably to, like, Ivanhoth's knowledge level would be like, oh, that's a mansion. It's a magnificent mansion.
I mean, we could also technically use it as a decoy.
True.
Where, you know, we run off with the person, I use it to make a mansion. They think we're in the mansion and wait 24 hours to take us. By that 24 hours, we run. Just be known, if we do this, we're probably going to be hunted down in this city as well.
Might I recommend?
Killing them? Yeah.
Hey, I'm not discouraging that or encouraging it. I'm a neutral observer who knows nothing of this conversation.
Right.
For the danger of what you're suggesting, it would be much safer to leave it in the hands of a professional, as it were.
We could pay a professional heistman. Or we
I
could
was
pay the
saying
Wrath.
an assassin, but
We could pay the Wrath guy, couldn't we, Ares?
That would be
We
all
don't
of
make
our
that
money.
much-
pool our funds, probably. But Garrus is like, I have connections to the underworld.
Lady Luck?
You didn't hear from me.
Okay.
I could probably get you a discount.
I mean, you know, I like freedom. So, I mean,
Yeah.
if you guys are down for it.
Emmy is in, folks. I will be right back.
Did you guys hear that Emmy said that she would pay for all of it? That's crazy.
How
Dang.
kind
Yeah,
of.
but not kind.
Emmy holds the bag of holding over Hopper and is like, I'll do it. Yes, she wants.
That's a way we can get them all.
Yeah, we show up. No, we show up to his house and just threaten mutually assured destruction.
We'll all go, motherfucker. Let's go. We got 6 of these. 3 big explosions.
I don't think anyone has made it far enough in Baldur's Gate, but there is a point like that where it's like, fuck it.
MAD, brother. If you want to make me mad.
I'm personally, I think, because I don't want this to be traced to us, because let's be honest, I feel like we're going to be coming back to the city a lot. So hiring someone on the, in the professional side would probably be the best bet.
Yeah.
The only thing I could see is assassination, hoping that whoever inherits his assets would be a better person and we can negotiate with.
Yeah.
Because he just seems to be on the ego trip. He just wants to hold.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
He just wants to hold power over anyone, so he's never going to give that up. Or, you know, we get assassination, and then we also go for a forger of documentation and stuff like that, which will probably double the cost.
This is the most I've been puzzled. I don't know how to approach this. This is not my territory.
Yeah, I've kind of done all my killing, like, myself and loud and proud, so this is kind of new to me.
Well, we could, if you guys want to stay out of it, which is what I would recommend, I say we hire someone to, and then kind of see where the chips fall.
Okay.
We'll need to keep, I mean, we have a month of rest time, right?
A bit over a month, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, with the people I know, they can usually get, depending on your connections, Jairus, do you say it'd be like a week, 2 weeks?
Do you want it done tonight?
Okay.
Oh!
So this is going to be expensive.
Oh, I'm
Got
liking you more and more as we talk.
Well,
If we do it tonight,
expensive is relative on how fast you want it done.
I mean, we would probably want it done within the month to find out what's going to happen. We need to find out what the fallout's going to be.
Yeah.
Because he's a Baron, right? Baron Ahmad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's going to be a whole. There's going to be a whole switch of power.
Power vacuum.
Power vacuum. Someone's going to fill it. Again, don't know where his. Can we find out maybe like what his assets would go to? Does he have a kid?
I could read into him. Someone as boisterous as him, I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard to find out his paper trail.
You know what? I have a dumb plan, but tell me this works. Whoever his assets go to, we take him to the casino, right? And
I like where your head's at.
We take him to the casino. Maybe pull. Let's be honest. When you have that much money and everything, you lose a lot.
Now, guys.
And this person's
I
going to
assure
be.
you, my casino is 100% legitimate. If you're thinking about him, take him to table 43.
Take him to table 43. We do that. So hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Best response.
So we take him to table 43. Make him lose a shit ton of money. He's in. I say he. It could be they, she, anyone. In horrible debt. Kill Ahmad. He gets the assets. They have to pay it back. Where does it go? The casino.
There's a way to go about it.
Yeah.
It's a weird way to do it, but I mean it'd be all legitimate technically.
Yeah.
Kelfor, please don't take this as an insult. You remind me a lot of your captain sometimes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And I mean that as a compliment.
Thanks. I guess I'm not happy about it, but whatever.
The question you should be asking is in what regard?
What regard?
Seen that.
It's fucking like the Bible thing of Mary Magdalene and Jesus being like, "Let he who is without sin cast the first stone." Like the crowd is like, "Oh man!" And then like, "Wait, it's sinless Steve!"
I heard you guys needed a stone to be
He's
thrown.
carrying like a huge boulder.
Heard you guys needed a stone to throw.
Ugh.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the best fucking ideas that has like came into my head.
Idea. It's a very good idea.
It's a good one.
Anyways, we still have to pay for someone to get killed, so
Yes.
we'll
Yeah!
handle that.
I don't
I'm fine
mind.
with it.
I don't mind putting money forward for that. I just would like to stay as far away as I can, but I at least want to see it succeed.
We're gonna have to stay far
Honestly.
away from it in general.
The fact that you guys have made it this long in the city without resorting to bloodshed of the underworld variety is honestly shocking.
I was very close one time.
Never been a big fan of crime. I've been cheated over enough in my school and my hometown.
This may not be the city for you.
Yeah, I usually commit the crimes myself rather than.
Listen, when we save the world, I don't plan on living here.
Hard to blame you.
All right. If you can get us some contact, or if you can talk to that contact you have,
Of course.
maybe give us an estimate.
Marn.
Gladly. Oh, it's Marn.
Yeah. It's like, if you would be so kind as to please go speak to your mother. I believe I have a deal with her.
Oh.
All right. Kelfor,
Yeah,
Make-
that's me.
an investigation check.
Yeah, all
I'll
right.
say with advantage.
All right. That's 20. It's a 25.
Nat 20. You see as Marn gets up to walk away, or walk out of the room, you notice that on her right pointer finger, she has the same ring that Lacey had on her left pinky.
Man, is there no one here who's not a criminal?
No.
That's the big olive, my man.
You know, I mean, I can't complain. I'm also like,
Actually, what fruit would this city be called?
Cucumber.
1 second.
The big cucumber.
York News City.
Whereas, nope.
Probably be like a plum.
The big plum.
The Big Plum? I'm down with it.
Yeah, that's good.
The Big Mango.
The big mango.
The big man go to the library.
Or if you're making a really deep pull, a loquat, a misbelief.
I won't even remember that, so I'm gonna go big plum.
The big plum. I love it. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Wait. Did he? He said mom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said.
Yeah.
Marn's
we heard that right.
mom is Lady Luck?
We heard that right.
It is unclear if it is a blood relation or mother,
Oh,
as in
they-
like dark mother of your
Oh.
They
organization.
do say that. They
kinda
do say
deal.
that.
Mhm.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
The Dark Brotherhood. This being the
The
Dark
Night
Sis-
Mother.
the Dark Sisterhood.
The Dark Motherhood.
Well, this should just start. God, I love whenever I can connive a little bit. It's always so fun.
Nice it. No.
Oh, I love just having random moments of genius
You know,
spark
I've
across
never
my
tried
face.
this before, but you know what? I'm kind of here for it.
I'm glad Emmy brought that back up because that did slip my mind.
Yeah.
By the way, we're gonna get the casino a shit ton of money depending on how much this guy loses.
Depends on how it goes.
Yeah, it depends on how much this person loses in general,
Well-
and
Depending on what the actual plan is for Lady Luck. 'Cause she could completely do her own thing.
Yeah.
they're professional enough.
They're professional in their career path.
So I feel like they're not gonna be like, well, actually, if you read the fine print.
Yeah. Go ahead. We'll send your message when she gets back with a meeting point.
Sounds good.
What's a great way to end a business adventure with another one right after?
Yeah, honestly.
True adventurers call.
Look, we're gonna be on a very adventurous path for a long while.
It really is one of those things of like just sitting down, get down into a rocking chair right after a big long journey. Just
Hey, I need you in the office in 30.
well, it's that or just I'm bored.
Or that, yeah. It's either you want to rest and you can't, or you want to rest and then you don't want to.
Yeah.
Viper, we have a genius plan.
Yeah, you're gonna con the guy into coming to the casino, and he'll bet his servant.
Well, we'll see.
Most of his assets, hopefully.
But yes,
Yeah,
other than
I
that,
could. Yeah, I could like hear you guys. So I like have you guys on like a audio thing, so I can hear you. It's just you guys can't hear me.
Ah.
And the puppies were like, if you don't take me to go pee, I'm gonna.
I
I'm
fucking
gonna
love
kill
this
myself.
video.
All right, let's see this.
Oh.
Whoa!
Bro.
It's Sinless Steven.
It's Sandless Steve!
He's coming in with the chair. Oh god.
the son of God with the steel chair.
Can I just say, like, if the Bible was more like that, there'd be a lot more Christians.
Have you read the graphic novel?
I
You
have.
read the manga?
The manga goes off. Did you know there's a
Literally no
horse race?
lie. Literally no lie. The graphic novel kind of fucking slaps.
I gotta read it then.
Hey. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I remember I watched that TikTok, and for some reason in my brain, the guy looked more like Adam. That was Sinless Steve. Like he was shaped more like this, like Adam.
Triangle.
No, not a triangle. Adam's shaped like a trapezoid. I just don't have
Yeah.
the other finger. He's shaped like. Fuck. He's shaped.
All right.
Hold on. Let me draw it.
Uh-oh. I got a bad
Either
feeling.
way, we got a plan in motion for this.
Yes, we do.
But you know what else we got? We've got other money
And euros.
and food. We got some lunch and dinner to hit up.
Yes, we do.
I also need to go speak to a certain tailor.
You know?
This, this
Well,
is,
he's at Baron Ahmad's home.
Well, what do you know?
Well, the plan A hasn't been set in motion yet.
that's what Adam looked like.
Hold up.
That's what Adam.
And plus, my request actually isn't that detailed this time around, depending on how much dying leather is.
Kind of looking
That
like
better.
Kingpin right there.
Is that better?
Uh,
Added some
it's not too
abs.
much.
Yeah. Well, how fast it would be.
I
Yeah.
wish. I have
dying
I
can
have a
take a
six
little bit
pack
of
in the
time,
fridge.
Yeah, sorry, Adam. I added abs to the drawing to make it more lifelike, but I also do not know if you have abs or not.
I
So
do
that
not.
is my artist rendition of what Adam's body shape is.
You know, I wish, but it be what it be and it do what it do.
The unreachable beauty standards. Am I right, guys?
No,
I'm a muffin top.
Don't worry,
I'm
I
already
have
there.
abs. They're in my freezer.
I look like
Huh?
a avocado. That's what my body shape is.
So we're heading to Shock.
Like a.
Do you
like
all
a
want to? I can just go by
Headed
myself.
to Baron Ahmad's mansion. The guy who you're contracting to assassinate.
It'd be really
don't-
cool to just have one last interaction with him.
I stand out too much at the Ahmad residence. I will
We all
not
do.
show.
I was gonna say it could just be me. It's just a short business venture.
Yeah, it might
Ivanov,
not be a good idea if I went. I
Ivanov
remember
is
last
the
time
most
I.
inconspicuous. Ivanov, will you ask Jacques to please make Hopper a less dressy version of his bow tie, so for him to wear on less special occasions,
Sure, I can do that.
and I will pay you back whatever it costs to tailor.
Works for me.
Maybe a bandana. You go with you have pretty good fashion sense. Whatever you think for the color.
Oh, stop.
Maybe a blue.
That's what I was thinking, actually.
A nice blue. Hopper, what do you think? Yeah, he's thinking of blue. Something a cool tone.
A nice water blue would be nice.
She gives Hopper a kiss, and his eyes do that frog thing where one blinks and then the other blinks.
All right. So Ivanov, you head alone up to the upper city,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
I would send Jock a sending spell to just
Sure.
say I would like to speak with you. I have another quick request, if you wouldn't mind.
Bonjour. Yes, please. Come meet me at my abode. The master is back in town, but
This guy.
say you are coming to see me. You won't be happy about it, I'm sure, but he'll probably let you do.
If not, we can meet somewhere else.
Oh. Oui.
And yeah, I'll head up still.
All right. So you head up, knock on the door of the Ahmad residence,
Mm-hmm.
and a familiar old butler answers the door.
Bertram.
Hello there, my friend.
Hello, Mr. Bertram. How are you doing?
Oh, I've been better,
I'm
but
sorry.
it's a living.
True that. I've just come to see Monsieur Jacques for a little bit.
Of course.
What's his name?
We'll try to get you
Yes.
around the master.
Yes,
He is ever in a
Down to sleep.
temper when he gets back into the city
Oh,
after a
there's
long
that bee.
So I've heard.
These little puppies are the best little napping buddies, I swear. I could just go to sleep right now.
So Bertrand leads you over to over toward the thing. You can hear general mummery and hush sort of agitation through the wall coming from upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, well, his old temper tantrums. Well, that's fine. Let's see. We go down here. Yes. You are led down the hallway until reaching this beautifully ornate room with spools of fabric and looms and spinning machines all adorning the place. And as you enter, Monsieur Jacques, you have a visitor, sir. And
I love Bertram. He's so good.
you,
I don't
You see
remember
him.
Bertram being such a character.
I do.
Yeah, I do too.
I remember this guy so well.
you see him knitting something back turned, and he turns, and you see the handsome Azamar face, dull dark eyes, and beautiful sort of Mephistopheles beard, slicked back hair.
I get it.
And-
He's hot.
I'm just re-describing him.
I know.
It's been a while.
You're keeping your pants in.
We always like come. We're gonna come back to him like every season.
And he's been looks maxing since he left.
Oh yeah, no, he's been putting all his points into charisma.
He says, my friend, come here.
Sure. Yeah, give him a big old hug.
Ivanhoe just.
No, I just give him a very strong hug.
Very strong, very straight hug.
Yeah.
Very
Very,
heterosexual.
very heterosexual.
I have to specify because I'm insecure.
Ivanoth is not attracted to men, but he makes some exceptions on, yeah, that dude looks really nice.
You can appreciate the opposite sex.
I can very much appreciate a man's beauty.
It's healthy too.
You have no idea how good it is to see a familiar sight right now.
Oh, and it is such a delight to see you. I love the new coat. It suits you so well.
Yes, that's actually what I was going to ask. There's one modification I would like to make for it.
Didn't Jacques make that coat?
No, this
it's
is
the coat
the
that
one.
was found in the King's archives.
Could
Yeah.
you imagine if Jacques had made the coat? So he's like, I love what you're wearing. No, it's mine.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised. All I want to do is dye it red, like a nice crimson, darker crimson red. And recently I've had a revelation about my own life and realizing I don't need to hide what I used to be afraid of.
He whips out his abs.
No,
And Jacques is like,
Jacques has actually seen me shirtless. He never said anything.
Yeah.
I think I remember.
Which, by the way,
I believe he is.
Thank you for that.
I believe he is the first person, apart
Yeah.
from Ares.
In-
No.
Well, yeah, Ares only saw my cheek.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, thank you for not saying anything back then. I was going through a
We
lot.
had a whole
Of
bathhouse
course, I'm
episode.
not one to kiss and tell.
We did have a whole
Oh,
bathhouse.
you dirty dog.
episode.
How did
yes,
we miss it during the bathhouse?
I wore towels. I specifically said I wore a lot of towels.
And also, he got a private changing room as well.
Well, I mean, we ended up converging to like a hot spring. I just ended up wearing something
Oh,
to
yeah,
cover
yeah.
myself.
Yeah, he was wearing like a smart robe.
I was wearing a bathrobe and quite a few towels.
Yeah. He says, of course, I can do this for you. It is, let's see. And he sort of runs his hand on it. He says, oh, beautiful make. When did you find such a thing?
Near Sierra.
Sarah,
Something we found on
the
one of our
magnificent city.
more recent adventures.
Explains this beautiful old hatching. It's truly lovely. Oh, and I see it's got a bit of magic to it. A bit of arcane
Yes.
spice.
Absolutely. Quite a good one too.
Well, that will make it slightly harder to
I'm willing to pay.
tailor, but please, for you, no extra charge.
Appreciate it. On top of that, Emmy also made a request to make our dear friend Hopper an additional bow tie of communication, one for more of our when we're on our adventures. We don't like seeing such the fine one get messed up.
I understand. Something
One
more,
for more
more business casual.
Mhm.
I see.
Perhaps
And-
a polo tie.
Something of a dark blue, something more navy-ish color.
Dark blue, good with the skin. And he goes over and looks around. He says, "May take a bit to enchant the thing, but no longer than it would take to alter your clothes, of course."
Very well.
He looks around. He says, "I think this is just the thing you are looking for." And he pulls out just a fucking necktie.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Put a little necktie on the boy. You didn't what?
I said a bandana.
Nothing speaks casual beauty like a simple.
Emmy did mention something about a bandana. Would that be possible?
I suppose.
I'm sorry. Actually, I could get that made for another one of our companions.
Put the tie on the monkey.
You're damn
On
right.
the monkey.
Good.
Wears it on his head like a fucking.
He can
fat
wear it
boy.
however. Hey, he's gonna wear it like Donkey Kong, okay?
Yeah.
And then there's Diddy. He's dead.
Dead.
DK. My
Donkey
destiny
D.
come.
Dead.
Donkey
CDK.
Kong.
Chunky's dead.
He's finally here.
Donkey Kong is dead.
Performing for
So,
you. He
I guess-
has complex thoughts like of death and such. My come.
So I guess
Let's
two
see.
of those. I didn't think about that till now.
Of course. Same spell on it or something a bit different.
I think the same. As long as we can communicate with them, I think that would be all we need.
Of course. Yeah, I can do such thing. Let's see. I've got the. And he pulls out an ascot. No, it was just a joke. Just a joke.
Who even wears those anymore?
I once tailored for a man before this. A wonderful inventor from Amran. Specialized in traps. He wore a beautiful sunset orange ascot, tied the whole outfit together. Brilliant.
Oh goodness!
So,
I bet he was a real detective.
he was quite adept at solving mysteries. No. Yeah.
I knew as soon as
goes
you said
to-
Ascot, one of us is gonna have to mention it.
Yes. Says, well, not to spill little Miss Imi's fashion sense, but I operate in the upper city. I do high fashion. So this is about the closest I have to a bandana. And it's like one of those like silk neck scarves that you see in
What? What'd you say, Emmy?
It's perfect.
I think she'll be all right with that.
It's a handkerchief. It's a handkerchief.
I ain't got chief.
It's fine. Emmy can just sew a pocket to Hopper for the handkerchief.
Into his flesh.
He won't mind. He loves Emmy so much. He has sacrificed so much.
Yeah, it'd be oops. It would basically be like no, don't copy that damn link. Basically be like this. For all
An ascot?
No, it's a neck scarf.
Neck
They're
scarf,
different.
gotcha.
I can technically do that with what I wear.
The tie-dye. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. It shows his
This-
glamorous side.
Now, the neck scarf is a wonderful fashion accoutrement for summertime. I have many if she wants to pick a specific design, but
Just fucking flames. Like Guy Fieri.
do not have flames.
I do not have flames.
So gosh, those flames.
I do not.
I'm sorry, I thought we were doing a frog, not a fucking car.
Ah, yes. He has a point. Perhaps Lisa Frank leopard stripes.
Mayhaps
Just-
I will choose for the young lady.
I was just going to
I
say
thought he was
maybe
gonna-
maybe just
Adam,
something
I
with
did-
darker
no,
blue
Adam.
hues. I would
Matt,
leave it
I
dealer's
did-
choice.
Matt, I genuinely thought Jacques was being like, let me check in the bag.
Nope.
He's like,
No.
I also designed for Lisa Frank.
No, Lisa Frank is so last season.
Lisa Frank is an archmage. I don't know what she specifies in, but she is. I don't know what.
She's a necromancer.
No! No! Don't make me kill Lisa Frank. Perhaps the roses.
But yeah, something with darker blue hues, and we can make a dealer's choice. I'd say.
Excellent.
You come back and it's blue, right? Like exactly what she wanted for color, but it's rhinestone and says "juicy" on the thing.
Oh my
And he's
god.
like- And he's like, "I love it. It's so much. It's perfect. It's so perfect." He can't read, so it's fine. He can read. He can absolutely read. I do need to figure out what Hopper's stats are. I never use him for battle, though, so
Yeah, he's not really a combatant.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just a familiar.
he's more of an assailant. Keep sending Lisa Frank me.
No. being
didn't
fooled
you
by
print
hope
out
we
one of
dance
these?
into the arms of death.
Because
I think
I
wanted
have
to,
printed
but I
out
don't
the
think I did.
dolphin one.
If Big Dick is back in town. Yeah, the dolphin one I think we printed. I think you have that though.
Oh my god. Oh, excuse me.
Yes, I can do such a thing.
Excellent.
Well, if you will...
There's one last item. Thankfully, this one's not of an arcane sense. It's just another piece of wardrobe I would like.
Of course.
Been noticing a rather interesting fashion trend as of late.
Damn it, Matt, I was gonna send that.
Something I can only describe as fishnets.
Fishnets.
Yo.
Let me say,
Who can fit?
I love when a man, especially with rippling pecs such as yours, especially for a caster,
I tried my
explores
best.
his body in a beautiful and artistic way. I can do such a thing for you, of course. Are you looking for tops, bottoms, or both?
I typically like wearing pants still, but
I suppose.
I would like tops and gloves.
Now that we can work with.
I think so.
Separate or together?
It's one
Either,
piece.
whichever would be easier for you. I can make either work. I'm going to be wearing this coat the entire time.
Did I just hear One Piece?
The one piece.
I'm not entering his slut era.
I'm
It's his
entering
hot girl summer.
Bro, I'm turning into a fucking Genesis from Final Fantasy if he was a Naruto character.
Oh, dude, you're turning into a whore.
I
A
might be a
Naruto
little
character.
bit. A Naruto character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Says, I would be honored to help you explore your body in such a way.
I can put it like that.
Oh. I would like to explore it with my own hands.
No, my art is enough.
Yeah, you
I
got
would-
thinking a few things, huh, Ivanov?
Listen.
Jacques is asexual, aromantic, and also just ethereal.
Nah, he's a massive fruit.
Love it.
Uh,
I can tell.
Oh, could you, Adam? Did you pick up on that, bud?
Just a tiny, tiny
a little
bit.
bit.
There was like a tiny flag that I was picking up there. Yeah, no.
he would be pansexual, of course. There's
My
people
man.
with things.
My fucking man.
Now we just need an autistic character in universe, and then I'm covered.
I got great news
It's
for
for ya.
Emmy.
Oh.
Oh.
We take her
Oh.
take her to an actual doctor in episode, and she has to take the RADS test. And she's like, guys, I don't
She
know
gets a
what to
perfect
say.
score.
Guys, I got like over
I
3
got
digits.
Guys.
a.
Guys, I asked Myra and she did on the
I got over
test.
3 digits on that.
Hmm?
I got over 3 digits on that.
Well, it's obviously, but
Just over.
I mean, it,
All right.
that came out wrong. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
got-
you would. But,
You're not
Uh,
hiding anything.
he says, "Of course I can do this for you."
Excellent. That is all I need.
Well, I will just take that coat from you for the time being.
Yes, of course.
May take running his hand on it. Oh, with the beautiful weaving on this, may take slightly longer. I'd say a week.
Okay. We can work with that. And if anything, you could send it to
Thank
my... Do what?
Nothing. Just said the wrong word.
Oh no.
If
No,
any...
I just a French ass motherfucker just said muy bien. I was like, no, très bien.
You're close.
As somebody
You're
who's
one word off.
I'm imagining he actually is just
I'm
like
Cajun French and took 2 years of French.
I'm just imagining like he just says muy bien. Fuck! Like it's the most like
completely
like
drops the
Midwestern voice.
accent and breaks out of character. Shit!
As somebody who is the
Play
Spanish, I'm the Spanish speaking person at my job, which I know you might find hard to believe, but they'll be like, they'll say something to me in Spanish that is so fast, like so quickly, and I just go, ¿qué?
Okay.
¿Qué?
Okay.
I see.
And there have been times where I've been like, God, I wish I had just committed to Japanese. Then no one would expect me of anything.
It just reminds me of one of my favorite stories of Dan and Grace's honeymoon to Japan, where they were like going to McDonald's and or they were at McDonald's like early in the morning for breakfast, and there were a bunch of like still drunk Japanese girls there. And one of them bumps into Dan and was like, "Sumimasen," and just walks away.
Fuck! That would be an interaction only Dan would have, though.
Meh.
I told the story of how Dan got shot at work the other day, and
Yeah.
Piper and somebody was like, Piper, the tapestry of your life and the people that you meet are that of us are that
Dan
of a
is a
traveler.
tapestry all his own.
Yes, he is.
The stories he has to tell.
Ugh. Beautiful man, that one.
Maybe someday we'll get him to share a few of them on stream.
Honestly,
Maybe.
story time.
The ones he's legally allowed to talk about.
Yeah.
Like how
Why
he got
wouldn't he be
shot.
allowed to talk about getting shot?
I do still have the recording of Grant telling his Everclear story.
Oh, goodness.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Was I there for that? Oh gosh.
I don't think
I
you
don't know if you
were.
were.
I don't know
I'll
if I
send the link in
was.
chat though.
Could ask Grant about it sometime, though.
I guess I should. It's been a while
very
since
good.
I've seen that boy.
It's very funny.
Back on track.
Yeah.
But yes, if need be, if things are busy now that Mr. Ahmad is back in town, you can always send it to my residence of work.
Yeah.
What's the name of the casino again?
Mariana's Casino.
Just send it to Mariana's Casino.
Of course. Says, I will have this done for you. It is always a pleasure.
Of course. How much do I owe you?
Yes. Pay when you pick up.
Okay, that'll work.
Ugh.
Yes.
I don't
Just
know
send
why
word. Just send the word, and I'll get the payment your way.
I was expecting nothing. It's for free.
It's for free. Oh, free! As always,
All right.
a pleasure, Jacques.
The pleasure is all mine.
And please, take as much time as you need.
One can never rush out. I will take as long as I need.
Alrighty. And I
right.
will head back out.
Okay. Bertrand walks you out, and
Yeah, don't forget to kiss Bertram goodbye.
I'm not gonna kiss Bertram.
right on the lip.
As you're walking out, heading toward the door, you do hear, Bertrand, who is this?
He pushes you out the door and shuts it. It's like it's
As
a
you
misstep.
see descending the stairs, cape fluttering in a breeze that isn't there.
Oh, cape
Uh,
of billowing.
You see none other than your old friend Baron Ahmad.
Ah, Mr. Ahmad, long time no see.
It is Baron, thank you.
Baron Ahmad, my apologies.
I'll forgive this. Who is this man, Bertram? This was one of the adventurers you hired to deal with that devil problem we were having at the party a few months back. Yes, the one who turned my home into a bloodbath in front of the princess. How lovely to see you again.
To be fair, you knew what you signed up for. Not exactly easy. Not exactly.
I got what I paid for.
Not exactly easy to kill a demon in a house such as this, and not get
He's
a
a
little a devil, and not get a little blood on the walls.
I believe it is very possible, actually, but
You want to try
the
it?
matter was taken care of, though in a more open fashion than I would have wanted. I had quite a lot of explaining to do the next week or so. But why are you in my home?
Oh, I just stopped by to make a little business proposition to Monsieur Jacques.
Why are you speaking with my tailor?
I just asked him to fix up an outfit that got damaged.
I'm sorry, are we in the market bazaar? I
he
no,
was
we're
the-
in my home.
He's
I
the
wish
one
there
that
was
made
a
it
way
for me.
that you could teleport me to there because Emmy does such a good job. Like she's such a good banter back and forth for bitch. It's just
Yes, he created some garbs for your job that you were doing, so you could blend in. It doesn't make him your personal tailor.
True enough. My apologies.
Should I
Well,
take
get
a look
out.
at it?
Okay, very well. Enjoy your rest back home, Baron Ahmad.
Your final one.
I will.
As I walk out the door.
it's like leave. Stop touching my stuff.
As you leave, Bertrand goes and at the door. Terrible apologies for that.
Do not apologize, Bertram. You were just doing your job. I know exactly how he is.
Yes, he is quite the. He's just tired after a long trip home. Coming all
Well,
the way home.
You hear Baron Ahmad screaming, "Bertram, my alphabet soup!"
Still has C's in it!
'Tis no worries. I also have just come back from a nearly 2-month travel, so...
Yes, I imagine you are quite weary from that trip as well. You are quite more approachable than he is during these times like this.
Don't worry. One day I swear you will just find somewhere else to go. I can guarantee it.
What
I'm not
class
going
is
to read into that.
what class is Bertram?
Find him. Can you not find
He's
another
not.
job
He's a
from this
civilian.
man?
Oh,
He pays very well. I get pension from this job.
At least you do get that.
I have dental and a chiropractor. Just
All I'm
You
saying
don't
that
get both from many places.
I will, to ensure that he doesn't get further on your back, I'll make my exit. But all I'm saying is, there's other people in the market.
Yes, but I'm so close to retirement as is. I figured I'd just stick
Do
it
you
out.
know how new chiropractic
It'll be over with before
is
you
in
know
the
it. I
medical
guarantee
world?
you.
Guys, maybe we should assassinate someone.
I can only hope. And you hear in the
I
stairway
will-
behind you. Yes.
I will shake his hand and I will slide him 201 gold.
Dang.
Okay.
He retires on the spot.
That would be funny if 200 gold was all that was
That
needed.
really would be.
I mean, I think that's enough for a civilian to live the
Yeah,
rest of their
and,
lives.
In regular D&D world, it is like
It's a handsome amount of gold.
1 week wage is 2 gold.
Yeah. Of course, he is the keeper of a baron's house, so he probably makes some decent money.
Yeah. I just
$3
want to slide him because he's always nice.
You're too kind, my friend.
I
Now,
try
if
my
you'll
best.
excuse me, I have to remove the cream from Baron's Oreos and put it all in a bowl to the side.
I have to do the perfect twist or he'll hit me again.
You hear in the behind him, it's mostly cut off. Here, Bertrand, would you please stop speaking to our uninvited guest? I would like some tea, thank you.
As soon as the door shuts, I just stifle a laugh and walk back home.
He's gonna die.
Yeah. I would say before you do, make a perception check as you're heading out.
Gotcha. Ooh,
Bertram gets a gun out.
18.
18. You see Bertram go, as I said. And behind him, you see Ahmad walking up the stairs, and you see just within your frame of view, you see Rhyme standing over by his door, and the door to his office, and as he stomps into it, he just grabs the chain by her wrist and drags her in.
Oh no.
He wasn't chained up last time.
She was.
Free range.
What?
She has some irons on her to just keep her in check, as it were. None that would necessarily draw attention in a public setting, but to where if you know the circumstances, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as the door is fully closed, I just let out a bit of smoke from my nose. Say nothing and walk back.
all right. Rest of you, what are you up to?
I don't know. What do you guys want to do in the meantime?
Euros.
All right, let's go for it.
Euros?
Honestly, that's probably where I'd be heading.
And hey, while Ivanov is gone, I mean, we can pick him up 1, maybe 2. Who knows?
Oh, now you guys want to get extra euros for people. That's crazy.
Calfor?
I hold a grudge.
We didn't have this before. Dude.
You all head to Joseph's Euro shop on the waterfront, and as you enter, you see him cooking up a meal. It's around lunchtime, so it's decently busy in here.
How many
Welcome. Come in. See, he and his wife are busy cooking up lines of euros and other meals of the sort.
How many euros will one platinum buy?
Uh, like 20.
Yeah, that's some
Damn.
serious money.
Does food rot in the bag of holding?
Actually,
does.
no. Does it?
It does.
I thought it was a
does.
vacuum. Okay.
No, organic things will still rot.
Yeah.
Put a
Yeah.
body in there, it will still decay.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
can't have any. Wait, does that mean the? Oh no! Never mind. Don't worry about what's in the bag.
I left
Yeah,
someone
guys.
in the bag.
Yeah, guys.
Oh,
Don't
it's
worry
in the
about that.
bag.
Don't worry about that. Never mind. Emmy's got some contemplating to do.
Oh no.
Don't worry
Is
about the
that something?
contents of the bag. Let's never worry about what's in the bag.
Yeah, you all get in line, wait your turn, make your orders, and all find a place to sit. And right as your food's being brought out, Ivanov comes in, and
How was the
Oh, that smells
fucker?
good.
Hey,
of course it
Matt,
does.
How was
Oh.
Shock?
Jock was
Matt.
lovely as always.
That's good. That's good.
good.
Did you
Also-
see the
Oh,
bitch face?
Oh yes, of course I did. Oh, and he was being quite a baby too. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, he actually confronted me.
Oh, that's surprising.
Basically just told me to get out of his house, but it made me amused. Right until I saw he dragged Rhyme by her chains.
What?
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
Don't worry.
remember,
Matt.
we're on a plan.
Remember, murder is always the answer.
No.
That's what Yosefi comes by. He's like, guys, remember,
Now,
murder
remember,
is the
we
answer.
we have to be casual about this. And then I messaged Drake, but he will get what it's fucking coming to him. Don't you worry.
Oh, you better.
He will.
Emmy lays her head on Drax. I don't know, the middle part of the bicep, I guess. And she's like, "It's okay. It's okay. It's not forever." And then she like scoots him her little cup, the little Dixie cup of tzatziki, and she's like, "Take it."
Sadly,
I don't like
I would
tzatziki,
recommend that we do not interact with Jacques directly in his house. At least for the time being.
We don't want him connected to anything that we do.
I know.
What's that? Oh fuck! I forgot my hat. Oh, I ordered a hat from Jock.
No, you
Oh,
didn't.
Shit.
No, you
I
didn't. Did you?
I did.
You did actually.
I'll send Jock a sending. Is like, oh, when you send my stuff, make sure if you can, if it's ready, to send Calfor's hat as well.
Oh, it's been ready for a while now. Yes.
Okay, then just send it whenever the rest of it's ready. We'll be in town for a bit.
Of course.
Is it a Puss in Boots type of hat?
Is it a tricorn?
No.
Damn.
I can't have anything.
What the fuck? I'm not gonna become a Puss in Boots character, even though I do have a rapier.
You could.
And is a puss.
Oh fuck.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to order some
Touche.
boots.
Hey, Matt. Can
Just
you
get some regular
remime
boots.
The motion? Matt, will you remime the motion that you did for Yosef cooking Euro?
No.
Because
I
it's
refuse.
incorrect.
Oh, I'm sorry. I whenever I'm studying for D&D, I don't look up what fucking Euro chefs do with when they're cooking. He's making pasta.
He's making hibachi.
Yeah, I know. A lovely Mediterranean restaurant right down from my apartment that is also a variety restaurant, so you can't just be making pasta.
Don't worry. And then she gets her little cat guy and she explains how Euro is cooked. It is put on a metal pole and spun for several hours next to a heater. That is genuinely how you make gyro. And then you take a saw used for cutting turkey, or you can take a vegetable peeler and you peel it.
Very good.
You can buy the whole thing cooked, though, for like a ridiculous amount of money.
Eventually, after a bit, Ivanov also gets his food and focus.
I
Hey, Matt.
I was talking to my camera. Jeez. But you receive your food, and Joseph says, as he brings out, he says, "How are you doing? I've not seen you around for a while. Doing good, doing good."
We
No,
fought
no.
an immortal. We
I-
won, I
You
guess.
know, I was gonna say we're doing a lot better now that we're eating some very good food.
Yeah.
That is the answer.
Don't trauma dump on me, please.
This is not Joseph's therapy stand.
That's over there.
I
That's
closed
what
down
you
years
said,
ago.
boy.
How's everything been going around here, though, Giuseppe?
It's all quiet as usual. Well, bustling crowd for the lunch rush. He says, quiet as an instrument.
Is everything
But yes,
going
it's been-
good, by the way? Like, business-wise and everything?
Oh, of course. Constant travel, lovely location, looking out on the waterfront. All the sailors coming in,
Helfor's looking to buy the restaurant.
they come to
Do
come to
not.
port, as it were.
I'm not gonna buy it. It's his restaurant.
I'm just saying, don't give me that fucking look.
It's a passion.
It's an investment.
Exactly.
Just want to see if maybe he switches the name up to Kelfor's Euros. No, I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
But so
Switch
much
it to
stock-
something nice and snappy like Taco Bell.
And what if we stop making Euro meat? What if we just switch to like ground beef?
Actually,
But it's not real
taco-
ground beef.
It's horse meat.
Mm.
What?
It's good horse meat.
It's horse meat.
Don't say that.
Taco Bell meat?
Yes.
Anyway,
Oh no.
It's only like I think 60% horse meat.
Huh.
nothing crazy been happening in Lynn since we've been gone, has it?
Ah, yes, a Taco Bell.
I mean, I'm
sounds
sure there
good.
has, but I don't know about it. There's been some rumbling from the sailors coming in. They seem excited about something, but
Anything like the Navy doing something?
no, I think it's the other side doing something.
Air Force.
The anti-Navy.
The air.
Not the anti-Navy.
Yes,
know
the
how-
anti-navy.
I don't know how you cheeky motherfuckers managed to make me like full on guffaw laugh. Not the anti-navy. And then fucking Jack with the I put all the C's out of my alphabet soup.
Listen, we're just funny.
It's the most ridiculous shit I ever hear come out of a person's mouth.
I love it.
He says, yes, they seem excited about something. I better not to ask when the pirate's excited. They
Oh, no.
Something
Would
if
I
they
know?
tell you they'd have to kill you, I guess.
one
Would
of
I
those
know?
things, yeah.
Yeah.
Would I know anything that was in motion recent, like that would like start coming to fruition?
Make a
Would
history.
Kelfor know current events?
Well, I feel like if people are starting getting a hubbub about it, maybe I did hear something. You said history?
Mhm.
I'm assuming I don't get advantage. 8.
8. You feel like the last time you were in Lind, you overheard something about the pirates planning something, but it's evading your mind at the moment.
Ha! Joke's on you, I might have notes.
I know.
This is a high enough check to where you could go back and try to find it.
Just
We
enough
should
to
leave
jog
it.
your memory a little.
Far away are we from Emmy's, I don't know, oh no, not the bog. The spot where everybody confronted her bandits.
I don't think that far. It was the entrance to the
Not
Undercity,
terribly
right?
far. Yeah, it was the entrance to the Undercity, so 5-6 blocks ish.
I wonder if they were gonna sell me. Emmy says that out loud.
Probably.
Oh man.
Well, it's about time I go. Lovely seeing you all again. Do come back. I know you're gonna
Very
come
nice.
back.
Of course we're gonna come back.
Of course,
I'm
this
having
is
a great
literally one of the
time.
best places to be.
Yeah.
I know.
I
I'm
love
glad
your
that you have
confidence.
enough
I
confidence.
love your confidence, Joseph.
My favorite part is the bread. I love the bread with the Euro meat.
Jesus, the bread.
Lovely.
It's very good. It's made the
Put a lot
traditional
of work
way.
into the bread.
I can tell. It's better than any bread I've ever made.
Old family recipe.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me how you do that.
Hey, Nevia, do you
That's
know?
how
It's
it
just
works.
been
No,
in his
look.
family. He can't tell you when he started it. Also,
It's
that's a
okay.
trade secret. And then
I'll,
I messaged to Emmy, do not do the ancestry trauma dump right now.
Which one?
We're the one where we met his ancestor and they made the recipe.
Understood. Thank you for telling me not to do that.
Do not do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that would have. That would not be great.
What's it good for?
Do you know what they're talking about? Because I'm not entirely sure.
Which part?
Oh, the general? I literally stopped paying attention. About that pirate thing. I'm trying to remember.
Pirates, they were excited about doing some kind of job here in town. It was, let's see.
Oh, fuck. Shit. We went by a boat. Oh, we went by a boat, and then we heard something about a pirate robbing a expensive ship. No. Went by a boat.
No, it wasn't the ship. It was,
Oh, fuck. I almost have it, too.
we'll figure it out.
Sucks to suck.
Huh?
He says, sucks to suck. Because Kelfor can't remember.
Yeah, well. It'll bite me in the ass later.
Yeah. You guys all enjoy a delightful meal here at the home away from home.
Thank God.
But yeah.
Do you think
You
all of
all-
us can eat 20 euros between us?
Oh,
Yes.
In this exact moment, maybe.
If you save them for rations, yeah.
I don't want to try to eat 20 euros combined right now.
Well, I mean, Drac and Ares can both eat 20.
easy.
Then let them do it.
Oh,
You mean
we
that-
will.
Emmy
Yeah.
gonna pay. Emmy gonna pay.
Okay.
She opens Hopper's coin purse. She's like, oh, no money in there. And then she just reaches down into Hopper. and pulls out her money, and she's like, "Fine, I guess I'll pay this one to Hopper." And she puts down the I don't know, is 10 platinum? Is that? How much?
Yeah.
How much, Euro Man? How much for your wares?
For like how many euros could you get with that?
Yes, but will this cover how many euros we have eaten?
Mm-hmm.
And
It will.
it will leave a good tip for you, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So how much gold would I subtract from my thing, Matt?
Platinum's like 10 gold, right?
A platinum is 10 gold.
Platinum is 10 gold.
So wait, did we?
So it'd be 100 gold.
So we did get 40,000 gold was cumulatively. Okay.
Yeah.
So 100 gold. Okay.
I guess in that case I would have just slid Bertram 2 platinum.
Yeah.
Or 10
20 platinum.
Yeah, 20 platinum, yeah. And a
She
gold.
She hands the money to Jacques and is like,
Joseph.
"Hey, there we go. Over
Yes.
20, perfectly 10%.
Oh, she said Jacques, and I said no, Joseph.
There we go. Over 20%." And then she just puts it in his head. There we go.
I see your adventure was fruitful then.
Buy your
no
wife
idea.
something nice.
Well, do come back. Honey!
We're going
the
on that trip real soon.
Honey, the baby gave me $100.
Where did they get it from?
You all, yeah, you'll finish eating and head out. Is there anywhere else you guys are wanting to go at the moment?
Magic items. I know you said you wanted to potentially upgrade your hammer.
Yeah, I think that might be a good time to do it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about making a new modification to my staff. I think it's about high time.
Yeah. Ooh. Maybe I could make that wall of fire thing that people can do whenever I hit my hammer to the ground. That'd be cool.
Make it an alternative to your fireball, yeah.
Yeah.
It would be have to like aim it from where your hammer hits.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Would be pretty cool if you could get it off, though.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like wave of fire.
That'd be cool.
Well,
I don't know. We workshop it. See.
If I have a scroll of something,
It's a
like it
one-time
says-
cast.
yeah,
oh,
unless you're a wizard.
damn it.
Wait, what?
Wizards can learn spells from scrolls.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then in that case, I would have used my fly scroll a long time ago.
Wait, if they learn it from the scroll, does that destroy from the scroll?
Yeah,
It
but
destroys the scroll.
It consumes it.
Yeah, it consumes the scroll and it costs some money. If I have an author to do it, it would be 25 gold for an evocation spell and 50 for a non-evocation spell.
I'm gonna mark 50 gold off of my inventory real quick.
He can't learn any spell that's not a wizard spell, right?
Correct.
Okay, then-
Both of these are wizard spells, so.
True. I have greater restoration.
Actually, for
scroll,
me,
though.
it would still be 100
Yeah.
because they're not evocation, so.
If any multi-class into wizard, she could learn that. But once she had the spell slot to cast it.
Sick. I know those spells now. I genuinely didn't know you could learn from scrolls. I thought they were just a one-time cast.
It's one of the coolest things about wizards.
True.
And creating your own spells, too.
Yeah,
also do that.
I'm still working into that.
Yeah. Which, speaking of Ivanov, you saw a created spell a little while ago. So
Which one?
it was a spell created by Jairus.
I remember that. I don't remember what the spell was off the top of my head.
It was that crystal
It
where
was a
we got a
customized
full.
spell.
Yeah, it was that
Oh, was
crystal
it?
No,
spell.
not that. Not that.
Oh, well,
It was
dang.
during the fight with the Hill Giants.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I gotcha.
It was the huge blast of fire that reduced the Hill Giant to ashes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a couple ideas cooking up. Sweet. But that's gonna take a little bit. Probably wait till 5th level.
Yeah.
But yes, I would say probably me and Drac would hit up enchantments, and
Yeah.
I'll have to ask
good.
if he can. I'm gonna replace the rod on my staff.
Okay.
I think it's starting to get a little too weathered, but I would like to keep the ruby.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, you could definitely do that. Would you rather go to an enchanter, a weaponsmith, or a mage for that?
I mean, I mostly just need it to be a metal rod, so. But a decently nice metal rod.
Yeah.
So I guess the weaponsmith. And then if
Okay.
I wanted to take the enchantments from my old staff, I could probably transfer them over.
Yeah. Easy enough. Ugh.
So yeah, that's what I'll do.
Cool. All right. Anyone else have any shopping stuff they want to take care of?
Yeah. Probably upgrading the hammer again.
Cool, yeah.
And since we have so much, honestly, that cape, the cloak that I was looking at
Oh.
before, the cape of the Montebank,
Yes.
I think, I don't know. I feel like that'd be cool.
How
Take
much
a
was
look
that?
at it, at least. I cannot remember.
Remember, it was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'll find it.
Yeah, it was definitely a pretty penny.
Yeah, it was definitely over 10K. Let's see. Kel4 Emmy, did you have any things you're looking for?
I might do something to that haymaker,
Hmm.
but you can go through other people's stuff.
Yeah,
There's one thing I'm checking.
I'm in the same boat as Kelfor. I didn't even think about upgrading in these weapons.
That's fine. You can think about it between sessions, too. Now that you know how much gold you have. I believe it was 8,000 for the Cape of the Mountebank.
8,000. Okay. Drac
I
may
can
just
double check
do-
that between sessions if you want
Drac may
Sure.
just do what he does best and blow through money.
to. Hey, what's money made for if not to spend?
Exactly. I'm just saying.
Right?
All right.
So, everyone, I'll say, heads down to the Undercity. Which during that, Emmy, you guys do pass where you guys fought your captors.
So there's still scorch marks.
They've been cleaned up.
Okay.
Yeah.
There were a lot that battle.
And it's also been a long time since that.
True. It's been a few months.
It's been about 4 months ish, yeah.
Emmy gives
4 or 5.
Emmy gives big hug to everyone.
Oh.
We come a long way, kid.
Big hug.
Iris is like, "Why are you hugging me at the top of the stairs? Is this kid trying to kill me?"
No, you weren't there. This is where we rescued Emmy from some not good people.
Calfor standing behind everyone whenever Ares looks up and says, "Is she trying to kill me?"
Nevi is also there.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
Yeah, he's like, "Cool. Glad to have you, kid."
She doesn't know the significance because she wasn't there.
Oh,
I was gonna get sold for meat, or possibly other nefarious purposes.
right. We were going to the weapon shop.
But if you had
Yes.
been there, you would have helped too. You're good.
I mean, yeah.
And she hug.
Oh.
It depends on the price, kid. She pats you on the head. And then she goes a few steps down. She crouches so you can piggyback on her.
Yeah. She's just like scary Japanese monster climbing up her back.
Yeah, you guys make your way down to the square down the Undercity, and there is, of course, here Iron's shop and Tinkerbell's smithing forge, and of course Bear's Bakery as well.
Yep.
I would also like to say Emmy explains to Kitty the relevancy of the spot. This is where I almost was, I don't know, probably sold for something. Kidnapping is one of the longest industries in this planet, really. The bartering and selling of people is as old as time itself. And she
Are you
just
saying
keeps-
this out loud?
Yeah, to the paper cat.
Real chipper information you're giving our new companion there, kid.
You just see the cat writes down catnap.
Everyone deserves to be educated, even
I
if the
know, I
information is
know.
scary.
I know.
Or if we do not learn from our experiences, we are doomed.
Boy, don't I know that lesson.
So, where are you heading first to the shops?
Tinkerbell!
Bill? All right. You go down to Tinkerbell's shop, open up the door, and you see him ding, ding, hammering away at a halberd.
Whew.
And you
Keeping up the good work. How's it going, Bill?
smithing.
Of course. I've got a quick question for you.
Yes.
Would you happen to have any metallic rods that would fit this? And I just hold up the ruby on my staff. And maybe, if you have it, mithril?
Just a long stare now.
I love his ominous stares, just like...
I was imagining when he said, "Do you have any iron rods?" The steel
No.
pipe sound played, and he just threw down a bunch of them.
Jack. Jack, I see you looking at the
no.
camera.
Oh no.
I didn't do anything.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah. You all wait for a moment, and then Tinkerbell returns with a magic rod. It is more of a scepter style rod. And he looks at it. Ding, ding. Will work. It'll work.
Excellent. Is it mithril?
Yes.
Yes!
There's old Bill for you.
I honestly forgot what he looks like. I know he's a little tree man.
I love him.
Yeah. Good old Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell, hot dog and bologna.
All?
All? Is that
Anything
all?
else?
Oh yeah, yeah, that'd be it for me.
Drac, you go next.
Well, he's just
Is he the
upgrading
one-
enchantments, isn't he?
Yeah, no, I need to go to the enchanter. Yeah,
You take all
business
the.
good, Bill.
he's just how we left him.
Is business good, Bill? Good.
Hell yeah.
You're a good man, Bill. I don't care what anybody says about you. And it's gonna slide him 2 platinum. There you go.
Oh no.
Oh, buddy.
There you go. Something good for you. Keep up the good
Maybe-
work, my man. Somehow I remembered that he does that, but then I also didn't.
I forgot. He just
Yeah.
eats it.
Well, back to work.
Well,
Takes
Tinkerbell.
the,
Okay. I actually do have a question. Is there something you think you could enforce a little bit on this haymaker?
beautiful. I make.
You sure did.
Absolutely did.
You're perfect.
Hmm.
Some improvements. Some improvements.
Am I giving them an existential crisis? I mean, it's great.
Some improvements.
Oh no. I've never seen him so disappointed.
I said some reinforcement or anything like that. Didn't say improvements, I think.
Yeah, but reinforcements imply it wouldn't already do its job completely perfectly.
No, that's fair.
You
I'll
can
just,
always not terribly disappointed. He's just like, it could be better.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think it. Yeah,
It could be
I figured.
improved.
I figured it as more so like, oh, I could probably put a little bit of this on it.
Tinkerbell,
He probably couldn't pull too much more out of it.
No, that's fair.
Tinkerbell, I have a strange question for you, my man. What do you have in the way of making something more spooky looking?
Obsidian will do
Goals.
that pretty well.
Skulls, teeth.
Oh, okay.
Teeth.
I can provide the teeth.
I got toes.
No need.
You got a drawer for
no
those?
need. Oh.
Oh,
You guys
Bill.
remember, you
Some
guys
people
remember
aren't
that?
able to pay Tinker's
Pulls
price,
out
so
a
they lose
dragon
some.
fang.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Just he has that. Oh no.
Ooh.
That would be fucking intimidating.
Putting that on. Oh, dude.
A little
game-
child having a scythe with a lot of bones and a dragon tooth?
That's a game changer.
Oh, well, so here's what I got. And she pulls up the wind-up dagger. And she scoots it towards, and she's like, I assume you know what it is.
Scary magic.
Yes. Scary magic, but not scary looking. Very underwhelming in appearance, don't you think?
Terrifying. Terrifying.
To look at now?
Still terrifying.
Mm. So you think no work can be done?
What kind of work?
Well, I want to scare people, Bill.
You know, kid, when you say stuff like that, at your age.
1 minute, Ivanoth. I'm having a discussion with the salesman.
Okay.
Just how quickly you back down. Okay.
She's doing her job.
That's funny. Wow.
Pulls out a human skull.
Oh, wow.
Opens its jaws, and the eyes start like flame emerges from the eyes. Closes the jaws, and they stop. This kind of scary.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You do such good work. So yeah, are you trying, or where are you thinking about putting that? If you were to put it on the wind-up dagger.
Sampling aesthetics.
Mm.
Puts it away. Pulls out this wispy cloak. It's almost see-through, but you can see old fringes along it. It gives almost a ghostly appearance. Like this.
Perfect.
Yes.
Even just a strip of the razzle dazzle that has Bill.
What strip?
Do what you can to combine the two. The mysticism with the wind-up dagger. Ooh.
Need time.
Understood. How much you want for that dragon tooth, Bill?
Priceless memory.
Ah, yes.
600 gold.
Priceless
hard
memory.
bargain.
I'll take $600.
You drive a hard bargain, Bill. I will not be taking that dragon tooth.
He brings it over to his workstation with the Ivanov's staff. He waddles back over. Anything else?
No, sir.
How much for the staff?
Combining Mithril. Not adamantine.
No, I know adamantine. It's a little out of my scope right now. Plus, mithril is more a magical ore for me anyway.
Refined taste.
Just a little bit.
Or unrefined. Mithril used in adamantine crafting.
Never really thought about it, but
1200.
deal. Yeah, I'll definitely slide him forward 1200.
All right.
And does he? I'm assuming he's attaching the ruby on, right?
Yeah, he'll for the work to augment the ruby and the enchantments to the mithril rod.
Okay. So is he putting the previous enchantments onto this new rod, or would I have to?
He's able to transfer enchantments from one item to another.
Okay, sweet. Didn't know if I'd have to take it to a separate shop for that or not.
It depends on the enchantment, but for the ones you have on your staff, he'd be able to do them.
Sweet. I'll take it. Thank you so much, Bill.
Scary one.
How much for the ookie spooky?
Scared to touch. 800.
I totally get that, Bill. Ah, you're breaking my balls. She
Where
puts
did you
her forehead
learn?
down on me.
Where'd you learn to
Puts her
talk like
forehead
that?
on me. That's Aries. She puts it.
You know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Bill. I'll take my dagger back, and I'll think about it. How about that?
Mm.
And you can keep the 20 platinum the 2 platinum I gave you.
Already gone.
Well into his system.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna make him get it back now.
Wasn't going to give it back. No refunds.
A refund implies purchase, Bill.
He turns and goes over to continue work on the halberd he's been hammering out.
Keep up the good work, my man. Alrighty.
He pulls out a welding, just puts on a welding mask.
All right, so now to irons for Drax hammer.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So you guys head over just right across the square and into Iron's mystical little shop.
All right.
And
How much do you guys bet it's going to happen?
What?
You know,
We
what
open
happens
it-
every time we walk
You
in.
know, every time we walk in this door, it happens.
Right. That's right.
Okay?
It's definitely going to happen.
See, that's the thing, but with like it might change. Who knows?
No, I'm cynical. No, I don't.
Can I pick it? Can I take a peek in the window to see if he's even carrying anything?
yeah, you look in and you can see he's over at an alchemist table behind the counter, messing with some sort of liquids and vials.
Now
Right,
that's
there are
a
liquids
dangerous.
involved.
That's a dangerous predicament to be in.
Okay, maybe.
Oh, we're worried about scaring him.
No.
No,
He's just gonna drop it somehow.
I think yes, they think he's just gonna drop it, even if we were to be gentle with knocking anything.
Emmy's gonna smash her face against the glass.
No.
Like that jump scare. Like that jump scare where you have to like follow the road. You have to follow the car on the road. Just
Oh
no!
I freaking hate that one. I saw that one. Oh god, I can't remember how old I was, but that was.
I was like 1st or 2nd grade when I saw it.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
I never trusted again.
So yeah, you do that, and the bang on the window makes him drop one of the vials.
No, I
It just
wouldn't even
clatters
say.
to the ground.
I wouldn't even say she banged her face on the glass. She just smushed her face against with big eyes
I see.
in hopes that he would look.
He turns around to look for something and looks up and, and drops one of the vials. Manages to clutch one of the other one, but it just falls out of his hand onto the floor. Doesn't explode, it seems. Just clatters, and you can hear the glass smash. Come on in.
I gotta know, what was in that bottle, bud?
You all walk in. He said, just was messing with interesting new alchemical treatment. Involves just changing the matter shape of oil. The tricky thing is just how temperous oil is. Flammable, the kids call it.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Anyway.
I think that's just the term.
Yeah.
Oil. That
Oil,
shit
yeah.
mine.
Says, but not to worry. Just the oil spilled. Nothing to worry about. I've done it before. So what can I do for you all?
Do it again.
A long time no see as I pull out the hammer again.
Ah, there's my old friend.
Yeah.
And he takes a step towards the hammer and slips on the oil and falls to the ground.
No.
Iron!
What?
Come on, man!
James, what does the needle and thread do? Can it do mending?
Yes, it can.
I'm gonna
It
stop
is-
that before it happens. You could mend a glass bottle.
Takes a minute to cast mending.
Yeah,
Also, the oil won't go back into
Try
the
to mend his
vial.
Yeah,
pride.
you could fix the glass, but
it's not a rewind spell. You can only fix an object.
While Drax is having the conversation, Emmy's gonna be like, I gotta use my new shit I got, and just start sewing the glass jar back together.
what are you... Oh,
Something
that's
something
cool.
we found on
Yeah.
our last adventure.
She picked
Don't
it up.
worry.
Pretty nice.
Don't
Well,
worry,
actually,
I got it.
I was just gonna mend it myself, but thank you.
No, it's
Don't
good to
worry,
test it
buddy, I
out.
got it. And she's covered in oil.
Oh my. Okay.
Anyways,
Okay.
this thing.
It's okay.
has-
Just keep her out of hot areas.
Calvor!
What?
As the resident fire mage, no!
He does this every time. Doesn't anybody love Emmy, the cleric?
Doesn't anybody love me?
Oh, we love
Is there
you.
Anyone who cares
We love
about
you to death, kid, but man, you scare us sometimes.
I am arguably the least flammable in the group. I'm so wet.
Not when you're covered in oil.
Oh,
Fuck.
I mean, I'm flammable, but like, I can take it
I'll just run faster than the flames.
through the fire and the flames. We carry on. Nice.
So yeah, those upgrades on your hammer, bud.
So those
Yes,
upgrades.
hammer. What were you wanting?
So taking a look at this thing. It's been serving me very well. But if we can make this firepower any better, you can work your magic where we can make it a tier higher than what you did even last time. It'd be great.
Sadly, at least at the moment, a fireball is about as high as I can do if you want a spell attachment. For
Yeah.
now.
I get you.
For the base fire coating, could probably crank that a little hotter right now. I just need my oil.
I see.
I just need some more oil.
Don't worry, guy. Emmy covered in glass. I'm almost done. Will prestidigitation put it back in the bottle?
I was about to say.
I don't
Or-
know if it would.
I don't know if it would put it back in the bottle, but it would clean it off of you. Don't worry about that oil. I have more. I've been experimenting with it, so I keep a surplus.
Good.
But I could potentially try that oil on as an enchanting catalyst.
Okay.
It would be experimental, mind you. Do you mind getting burned at all?
No, I'm good.
Great.
Like, literally, after a certain point, it doesn't even really affect me.
Then you sound like the perfect test subject.
All right, perfect.
I mean, prototype
Candidate.
tester.
Candidate.
Candidate.
Listen, I don't care what it is. If I get a cool hammer out of it, I'm good.
I like the way you think.
I don't know why this is reminding me of J'zargo from Skyrim. Just, yes, test these scrolls.
Let's see. Trace the runes. Could implement wells of magical oil there too. Give me a few days. I think I can crank this up.
Sounds like a plan. All right. Let's do it. Do I need to leave it here?
Excellent. You would have to, yeah. Great. Anyone else?
Emmy hands him the sewn together jar.
Actually.
Oh.
Remember that enchantment that we put on my staff that added force damage to any spell I cast?
Yes.
Would there be any way to upgrade that and I could change it to more types of damage?
Oh, like a chromatic orb sort of deal?
If by choice would be
Or something similar.
If by choice would be preferred, but if it has to be randomized, I wouldn't be opposed.
I haven't tried to do an effect like that before. I could mess with that. I think for a prototype it would probably have to be random, but we can maybe refine it as I experiment with it some more.
Okay. I'm willing to deal with that.
Sick.
And,
Where's your staff?
right here. As I pull out the new mithril rod.
It's gonna take him a little bit to or Tinkerbell a little
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was
bit,
done. It's currently
not too long. But
currently at the show with Tinkerbell right now, but as soon as it gets done, I can send it your way.
yeah, I can send a missive over his way just to have him send it straight to me. You can pick it up from my shop.
That works too.
Excellent.
And I guess as far as damage goes, I'd like to make it a 1d6 to a 2d6.
Oh, okay. All right. How much were you thinking for your fire?
Well, as far as that... Oh, wait, is this still Ivanov?
No, you.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Because I also have added fire damage to my
Yeah.
stuff, but that wasn't from Iron.
Yeah.
Depends on how much we can add, because if we can add, like, everything you got, I mean, I can take it.
How much does the fire add-on currently do?
The add-on currently is a D8.
D8.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want to get risky with it, I'm down to get risky.
Let's get risky. Will people need to stand away from me for a bit?
I'll let you know.
Okay. Good to know. We might find that out too. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, on yours, did you want to keep the force damage or replace it with the...
I'll keep the force
Alter.
damage as a backup, but
add an extra slot? Okay,
yeah,
can do that.
that'll work for me. Yeah, like 1d6 of just force and another d6 of a randomized one.
I'll have to get back to both of you on pricing, since this is kind of new to me. So I'm not really sure how much it would cost.
Fair enough.
I'll let you know when it comes time to pick it up.
Gotcha.
All right.
We're in town for a
Sounds
bit,
good.
so
Oh, lovely. Should be done in, for both of them, probably a week or two.
All right.
sounds good to me.
Good stuff.
Potentially a little bit longer for the fire if we're going all out with it, but I'll keep you updated.
Yeah. Good deal.
All right. I'll get to work on these right away.
All right. Well, best of luck. Hope everything with the oil stays in the bottle.
It'll
Oil?
be fine.
That shit, my.
Matt, you said next session, Emmy can work on her enchantments, right? Because she doesn't have them figured out right now.
Yeah, it's fine. If any of you guys want to think about stuff for
Yeah.
builds for next session, or
That's kind of what I'm going to
even
do.
between seasons, if you really want to think on it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah. So you guys finish up. Say goodbyes to Iron.
Yeah.
And
You our wizard, and in exchange, we get enchantments.
Do you accept?
I mean, I'd rather gold, but you seem cool. Are you an enchantment lizard?
No, I'm evocation. I believe we've had this conversation before, actually.
You can keep them. Absolutely.
No.
No, my father was much better at the enchantment stuff than I was.
Can't always fall too close to greatness, huh?
Oh.
Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Like to see how much your fireballs can deal.
Then he just fucking trips again. I guess it sucks not to be born so great, huh?
Talking about falling from the tree. I mean, you keep falling, so I mean. He just smokes one of them. Just.
Be careful with that oil, Iron.
Trust me, I've grown immunity to drinking oil.
Drinking?
That's not what we were talking about.
Is this fucking Doug? Does he just drink olive oil?
It's part of I'm on keto.
You look great. Why are you doing this?
All right. Well, I'll message you guys whenever this stuff's done, or when I have an update on when it'll be done.
All right.
Sounds good.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. So you guys head out, and city is yours once again. You guys have a month to kill, and
But the question
think
is,
on stuff you'd like to do, things you'd like to upgrade if you want, people you may want to see, people you may want to kill. We'll cover this next month, next session.
Hell yeah.
yay. All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Au revoir.
Matt, give us some words of inspiration.
I mean, I think Jack's got all the inspiration you need right there.
Oh yeah, I've got it.
Stone cold inspiration right
It's
there.
Stoats, Coke, Stoats, Ostos. Good night, everybody.